the first day of our European adventure, or should I say the first night. We've just got on the Hull to Rotterdam ferry, and we've just had our tea, and we're just about leaving the Humber. I think I can just see we've just gone past Spain Point. It's a bit dark out there, and now that we're out in the North Sea, you can feel a little bit of swell, and Lottie's not entirely happy with the situation, but we'll see how we go. So I will see you tomorrow. Well, here we are. We're on our second sort of full day. The journey overnight with Lottie on the ferry was, she did settle in the end, but she was quite agitated with the movement of the boat, particularly once we got out into the North Sea. But I'd like to say that we slept a little. We did sleep a little bit overnight, but not a great deal. There was a lot of scuffling about by the small ferry one. And possibly Jackie as well, who knows. So we've driven from Rotterdam and we're now in Dinant, which is in southern Belgium, just short of the French border. It was only 164 miles. It was pretty easy drive. It's a bit dull in Holland, to be honest. A lot of big motorways and a lot of really complex junctions, but we got through. But we're now on much smaller, sort of much more French-like roads, even though we're still in Belgium. But it used to be part of France, I believe. This part, and they speak French here rather than Belgium. But yeah, it's really nice. We've had a reasonable day. Still a bit on the cool side. It's coolish now. It's very, very still. If we look over my shoulder, we'll see that the rivers out there is absolutely like a mill pond. So it's very, very nice. But and then well, the plan is to stay here for another tonight and then another night. So we've got a full day in Dinant, which is actually the birthplace of the guy who invented the saxophone. So I didn't know that. And Jack is hurriedly finding the brochure so I can tell you his name. It is Adolphe Sax, and he invented the saxophone, and there is a bad picture of him. So yeah, we're going to have a wander around there. There's lots of free museums you can go in, lots of stuff that you can look around. So we're going to look there, and then the plan is the day after we're going to head into Luxembourg, but we're not entirely sure where we're going to go in Luxembourg. But there looks to be a few nice countryside options, but we won't be going to any big cities. We'll be just going in the countryside somewhere. Well, as we wend our way towards Germany. So that's it all from today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Here we are, still in Dinant. We've had a nice day. We had a walk into Dinant this morning. There was rain forecast just about all day, but in reality we walked to Dinant in the sunshine. We had a little bit of time in Dinant where it was quite pleasant. Then it got a bit cloudy. And then as we were walking back, we went shopping, had a look round, saw some of the the things to look at. And then on the way back, we just got caught in the last 100 yards in a bit of rain, but we didn't really get wet. And then we've planned our route for tomorrow, going into Luxemburg, where we're going to stay. And then we went for a lovely walk after, well, just before tea, after Lottie's tea, before our tea, alongside the River Meuse, and through a vineyard, which was really, really nice, really pretty. Surprisingly pretty, to be honest. You didn't really think it was going to be there. But yeah, it was very nice. So looking forward to continuing with our journey tomorrow. Hello again. Here we are. We are in Ettelbruck, which is in Luxembourg. So we've driven here from Belgium. It's about 130, 140 miles drive. And we had a very nice drive, to be honest. It was nice and sunny at times. We had a little bit of rain. But yeah, it was a reasonable drive. It seems a very nice, it's a small town, but it's in the middle of a national park, I believe, and it's on a route of a long distance walk that goes between Belgium and Luxembourg. But it seems very nice. We had a walk into town, and we set off in a brilliant sunshine, and then we had to shelter in a bar as the thunderstorm broke out. But we walked back, and again, the roads were dry when we walked back. So yeah, it was nice. So we're looking forward to it. We're going to go for a nice walk in the woods tomorrow, and just see where things take us. Okay, we'll probably show you the town on a little bit further on in the video. All right, bye.
Sherman tank. I think it's just not on a farm, that. All seems very cheap, doesn't it?
Here we are. We've just had a lovely lunch after a light walk. We're about halfway through our walk above Ettelberg, and it's very nice. Oh, well, hello. We've driven about 225 miles today from Luxembourg down into France. So we've finally found the sunny weather. As you can see, it's beautiful. We're in a countryside location. There's wild birds singing. We're next to a little river. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really, really nice. I'll spin you around in a moment so you can have a look, but it is very, very nice. So we're either, it's supposed to be a thunderstorm later, so we're either going to stop for one night and then carry on down south to Provence, or we're going to stay for 2 nights because it's so nice here. It depends really what the weather's like tomorrow morning, I think. So yeah, so that's the plan.
Are you French? Oh, look, she's doing her hair for you. Yeah, sure she's beautiful. Yes, she's lovely. I haven't got anything for you though. No.
Hi there. We've spent another day in I think it's pronounced Cromery, uh, and it's just on the it's about 10 miles away from Besancon. It's next to a little river and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really idyllic. It's just total quiet, lovely countryside. We've had a mixture of showers and rain today, but as you can see at the moment, it's just glorious. We're just approaching the sunset and it is just so lovely. It's quite cool, but it's very, very nice. Went for a little walk with Lottie when in between the showers today, and there was a river just full of lily pads and frogs croaking on the lily pads. It was really, really unusual. But I've just been down there just now with Lottie, and there's not one to be seen, where earlier in the day they were just croaking and croaking away. So yeah, so it's been really, really nice. We're heading a little bit further south towards Annecy, but slightly to the west of Annecy, with a view to stopping there overnight, getting some washing done, and then moving across to Annecy for 2 or 3 days, or possibly even as far as the weekend. So yeah, so it's been a lovely day. All right, thanks.
just climbing up a hill overlooking Dye called Justin for some reason, I'm not quite sure why, but it's very, very pretty and a very steep hill.
You see?
Well, we've left Dye and now we're in Dole. Lottie's looking to join the fair. As you can see, we've got a bit of a fair going on behind us. There's Jackie, got a quick speaking part.
Keeps insisting I have a speaking part, but anyway, we're in another lovely place in France. Dye was beautiful, but this is as well in a different way. It's a lot bigger.
And it's much, much hotter.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
33 degrees. We've got canals, rivers, the fair, lovely shopping area. Everything is so nice. The weather's a bonus.
And a lovely cathedral that you can just see in the distance. Here we are at, we're on a walk at the moment in the Black Forest, and we're in Stufen. We're in the campsite, which you might be able to see me behind me, but that's Stufen, or that's where we're heading. Basically, that way is Stufen, which is about 2 kilometres away, but it's because we're on the top of a fairly big hill, as you can see. But lovely walk, really nice weather.
What's that then?
That's the other place. I don't know what the name of it is.
Oh, you've dropped it here, it's there. Go on then.
Come on then. Come on then.
A lovely lake in the middle of the southern Vosges mountains in France. Absolutely idyllic, it's gorgeous here. A little bit of rain early in the morning. And it's not that early, it's about 9:15, possibly 9 o'clock. It's very nice though. Very still.
Okay. Off you go. I'm sure. Oh, that was tough. Yeah. Well done. Here we are, the pensioners on a walk.
What do you think, Lottie? What do you think of it so far?
That was a bit tough. I'm here. I'm standing.